Hey guys, Dan991 here. Welcome back to Prison Architect. This is a brand new prison. We are using the money that we got from the last prison. The reason that there is a little bit less is because I did hire, which I can actually get rid of now, staff. I hired a warden and an accountant so I could unlock the... Oh, damn it. Yeah, I did it so I could unlock the land expansion, which I now realise I need them back. So, let's go ahead. And I only want to buy the one, but I want to buy this one specifically. That's a lot of money, but that's a lot more ground. So, I already figured out that going top to bottom, this is the halfway line. So that's this is the two halves of the prison. Now, I've already done some slight planning. So as you can see here, this is going to be the prison cells. So it's not too big, but it's relatively decently sized. So we can fit them in each of these 10 by 12 sections. We can fit 6 prisons. So that's 6, 12, 24, and then what? There's another 4. So that's what, 48 prisoners there. I would actually like to add it up to 50. So that is now 50 prisoners in this one cell block. So that's like that. So that's 100 prisoners right there. What I'm thinking is the entirety of this bit is going to be prisoners. So we're going to have, like, I don't know. We're going to have decent amount of gaps. 4? Yeah, 4 should be fine. So it needs to be, kind of wish it wasn't on the bottom, but it is. So like that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm doing this right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm hoping that we've got enough room. We do. So that's going to be the amount of prisoners. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1400 in total. That's the plan at least. Whether that plan will come into fruition or not, I have no idea, because I don't even know if my computer can handle that much. But it'll be cool if it can, because that's going to be all of our prison cells. So 1400 is quite a lot actually, isn't it? Maybe actually, yeah, maybe these ones in the middle. Actually, no, they can stay there. But these ones in the middle, maybe these can be showers instead. Like that, and then like this. Maybe instead of having these as jail cells, these can just be a massive set of showers. Because, I mean, we're going to have a lot of prisoners. That's going to be, what, 1200? So, yeah, we're going to have a lot of prisoners in here. I'm probably not going to remember what this means. But, yeah. Is that an S? That looks more like a 5. That's a 5. What I've done there is drawn the opposite of an S, which is a number 5. That doesn't look right. That looks like a 2. God damn it. I wanted to do S, but whatever. It just doesn't look right. So yeah, hopefully I'll remember that. But that's going to be the showers, and then the rest of these are going to be obviously prison cells. Now, what I do with them may change. For example, I may make the front ones holding cells, or something like that. But this is going to be where all the prisoners are kept. That is for certain. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this part of the prison completely separate, kind of. It's hard to explain. So basically I'm just going to have a massive wall across here, and there is only going to be one way in and one way out. And that way is going to be through a bunch of security. Actually, I don't know if I like that, because I've just realised this is going to be like an outsidey kind of prison. Well, not exactly, but I want it to be kind of like in the middle of nowhere, just vast openings. So maybe I might get rid of a couple of these. So that's a lot of prisoners, isn't it? Maybe if I get rid of this one, that one, that one, that one, and those two. Okay, so my thinking is, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I'm just trying to think of a way, because people are going to be throwing stuff in, which we don't want. Maybe. Okay. So maybe if we do the shower blocks like that, and like that, and then those will be the shower blocks there. So what's half of this? 20, so it'll be 10. So that's the halfway mark, right? So 11 to that side, 10 to that side. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Right, 10. 10? Yeah. So that's the door. And that should be the door. So these are going to be the shower blocks. Hopefully there's going to be enough room for all of the prisoners. 13, okay. So do 15. There we go. And that should be 13. Yep, perfect. So basically what my thinking here is, instead of having it so we've got a absolutely crap ton of cells, we're going to have this many cells. We're going to have some showers in the middle. This is all going to be open area. I may even turn that into a yard. That may be an idea, because these cells are going to be going across like this. So there's not really going to be much room on the side to get out. So I'm going to have them all leaving on the ends here, which could be a problem, but it should be okay. And what I'm thinking is having a fence down the middle, down there, so that kind of like that's one side of the prison, this is another, and yeah, we'll have two entrances, and then maybe like a little gap there, just so they can get from one side to the other. But if they do, they have to go through two sets of security, Yeah, that's yeah. I like the thought of that. That's in the wrong place. Yeah, I actually really like the idea of that. So yeah, what we're gonna do with this bit, I'm not too sure. Maybe have that as solitary. No. Yeah, I, as you may tell, I really want to get this planned out before we do anything else. So this entire episode is pretty much going to be planning, and I'll probably be tweaking things off camera, just to get things the way that I think they're going to be really good. Now I don't know what to do with this. Should I just completely block it off, or what? But that's kind of a waste of a lot of space. No, you know what? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put the cells back. So it's going to be 12, like that. So we're going to have cells there, and we're going to have cells on the other side. Like that. Yep. Obviously this bit's going to be gated off, walled off, probably a perimeter wall, as well as there and there. So what I'm going to do, instead of doing anything else, is I'm going to have a guard walk like that at the end of here. So if anyone does throw something in, we'll catch it, we'll know, we'll see it. Again, I want the perimeter wall all the way down there. Yeah, I think that's going to be quite cool. So that's going to be the cell, right? So the door's going to be like that and like that. Yeah, I think this is going to be kind of cool. So we're going to have like kind of 2 different prisons, but we're not. I don't know how this is actually going to work, but hopefully it's going to be quite cool. Just setting up where the doors are going to be. So that's going to be all the prisons. Obviously we're going to need a perimeter wall here and over here as well, with guards patrolling, and then actually we don't really need a gate or wall or anything across there, because we've just got this one little entrance, which is going to be doors there, and then probably metal detectors there. Or actually we could do it proper security, have metal detectors, then the door, then more metal detectors. I think that's going to be even better. And then these little alleyways, that can be where people, I don't know, they just stroll around, put some grass down there, make these places look really nice, turn them into yards. Actually we can't do that, can we? Because this is going to be the shower. Maybe actually we probably could, if we did a pathway like that. Bear with me. If we had a pathway like that, we could turn all of that and all of that into different yards. No, I don't like that idea. I really don't. I don't know what we would do. I suppose we could just put grassy areas there. I mean, it doesn't need to be specifically a yard, although I would like it to be. So that's 1,000 prisoners right there. I kind of want to find a way to put yards in here. Unless, hear me out, we have these two as shower blocks. Hold on a minute. I have thoughts. Right, so that's 13, so that'll be 26. And then across the back will be another 18. Oh my god, math, I can't do it. Hold on a moment. Hopefully that hasn't messed the recording up because I'm getting a bloody calculator. Right. God damn it, numlock. 13 plus 13 plus 18 equals 44. And then we'll have another 10 there, 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 10 there. So that'll be another, what, 80? So that'll be 100 and something in that shower. So yeah, we'd have to like, so that'd be 200 and what, 280? No, 220-ish. I don't know, something like that. So maybe we turn this entire thing into a shower block. Yeah. Okay, so what we can do is have that entire thing as a shower block. So right, there we go. And we can do the same on this side as well. Right? So this may be quite redundant, but if we had showers all down the sides, and then maybe, I don't know, so there'd be showers there, showers there, that wouldn't be a shower. And then we did like an inside block like that. So, yeah. So there'd be enough walkway for everyone to get around, but there's also enough area for showering and stuff. So we'll do that. So we'll have shower heads down there, shower heads down there, and what we could do, that's not centered, is it? Damn it. What we could do is have another doorway there and have showers on the inside of this. So how many is that going to be? That's 70, 140, yeah, we'd need to add another inside wall. Like that. Like that. Is that right? Is that centered? Yeah, it is. And then we could always have that. So that could be one hell of a shower. And I think that's what I'm going to do. And I keep hitting my friggin' mic. Sorry about that. So that's going to be the shower block. Kind of a weird design. And what I think I'm going to do is take those out. Maybe find the halfway mark and 74. What's half of 74? 35, 37. I think. So that's 37 there. Yeah. So those two like that should be the center. Just check. So that's 36 there, and that should be 36 as well. Yep, perfect. So that's going to be our shower blocks. I will recreate that on the other side, and then this will just be our yards up here. So we're going to have 2 yards. They're going to be quite big, but we're going to have a lot of prisoners in here. So that's going to be the yard. So that's 22. Half of that is 11. So there and there. Right. 10, 10, 10. Yeah. So they're going to be, that's pretty much just our prisoner area sorted, and we are 20 minutes into the video. Holy hell. I thought I might be able to get all this done, but it doesn't look like it. Oh yeah. Forgot about those spare. So we've got our prisons, prison cells, we've got our showers, we've got our yards. Now we could do a holding cell, but I don't feel like it's necessary. I may just put one somewhere for the grant, for the basic detention centre, but not going to keep one. Don't really need it. I kind of think it's a bit pointless having it. What I might do as well is have 2 kitchens, one either side. This is not all going to be a fence. This was just to see where the middle was. So that's not actually going to be a fence. This bit is just going to be the main part of the prison. That's just all the cells and everything. So I'm putting a bit more planning into this. I want this prison to be one hell of a prison. And what I think I might do... do I want to? Yeah. So at the end of every single one of these, I want to put metal detectors. Like that. Now the reason behind this, god damn it. The reason behind this is because I want to make sure that no one is getting anything smuggled in or smuggled out of any of the cells. So even if someone does throw something in down here, they'll walk up here and they either have to go through metal detectors or no, they don't. I don't really want to put some more there. I suppose on these places it might be a better idea for more security. Like that. So there's no real way that they're going to get in or out of a cell without a metal detector going off and finding them. Now this is obviously very, very late game, but I just want to plan it all out and then we will slowly build it up. But I think this is good for the prison cells. I think that's really, really good for the prison cells. So now we move on to the main prison, and I've just realised we've actually been moving. So now moving on to the main prisons. What I might actually do is, how much does dirt cost? It's nothing. I'm going to actually get, while we're doing this, get all my people, get the workers to get rid of all of this. Because it's just dirt over there, so having it up there would kind of make sense. So they're just going to go and do that while we continue planning out. So that's just the prison cells. Okay. So what else do we need? The canteen and kitchen is kind of a big thing. So maybe we're going to need it to be able to feed. Sorry about that. We're going to need it to be able to feed 500 people each. So, how do we want to do this? Maybe if we have like 4 pathway again. Yeah. No. Maybe like that, and then we go like that. So what I want them to have open areas. The only part that's not really open is the walkway into their cells and the cells in themselves, but you know, whatever. So I want to do it like this, and then like that. Yeah. So they've got plenty of room to walk around. They're not going to bump into each other, because don't forget, we're going to have 1,000 prisoners in this prison. So we're going to have quite a lot of people walking around. We're going to need extra space. So yeah, I just need to have a look. Pause this a moment. So that's a bench, so it's going to be like that, like that, and like that. So that's 4 people in a... No, that's 8 people in a... like that, I think. Yeah. So that's 8 people. And what is that? 3 by 4. So if we do that... Right. It's 1,000 divided by 8, isn't it? So I need 125 of these. No. 63 of these. So I'll just see how many we can make. No, I'm breaking stuff. Ah. Right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 by... That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11 times 8 is what, 88, I think. 11 times 8 equals 88, yeah. So we could probably do with that. That'll be 66. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be big enough. So that's going to be just the tables. That's insane how big that is. And then we've got the serving tables. Serving tables. So that is just 1 by, well, that's 5, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1 by 5. So that's right, isn't it? Yeah. We'll do objects instead. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. That seems good to me. So we're going to need to bring the wall out a little bit more, because that's where all the serving tables are going to go. And actually give them a little bit more room. So that's where all the serving tables are going to go. And let me just... I'm pretty sure that that's right-ish. And then what we can do is we can have the door there that leads into the kitchen. I don't know if that'll be big enough. Probably not, actually. So let's go down to like that. That should be plenty of room for a kitchen. For a canteen of that size. Actually, that may be too much room. Let's do that. Cut it in half. There we go. And then I can recreate that on the other side. So the building itself is what? 59 by 35, starting at that corner. 59 by 35. And well, that's 13 up. No, that's 14, I believe. Yeah. So one of the things that you can do with the I think it's logistics, you can actually tell which canteens are going to feed which cells. So I can have all these cells go into this canteen and all these ones go into that one, so that people don't get jumbled up and everything. So I'm probably going to be doing that. I think it's a really good idea, and it just means that everything's going to be a bit easier to access, and we can do that. That should be enough room to get in. Maybe we do want 2 doors in. No, it'll be fine. So what we can do, we need some way for the chefs to get out of here without going through all the prisoners. So I'm not too sure. Maybe we have some sort of service way down here that goes all the way up there. I don't know if they'd use it though. Probably wouldn't. I'll have to think about that. I think what I'm going to have to do though is I'm going to have to end this episode here. So next episode I will hopefully have planned more of the stuff out. This was just kind of to give you an idea of what I'm going to be doing off camera. I'm going to be planning this prison out, putting quite a bit more thought into this, and hopefully having it ready for next episode. Hopefully. But yeah, there's quite a few rooms to think about. There's not actually that much space left. I might open this up and maybe put some stuff on that side. I'm not sure. So I want to say thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.